The first time I think I really felt failure that was really painful for me was my junior year in high school. I was a wrestler growing up and I always wanted to be a state champ, and like I told everyone, be a state champ. And I worked, I killed myself all year, every single day, and wrestled the match, and I lost to him pretty badly. Everyone's like, how'd it go? I'm like, oh, I lost. Like, oh, I thought you were gonna be a state champ. I thought you were, and like that was probably one of the ones that was hardest for me, just because I'd built up my head and I told everyone around me. Most failures are like the key to actual success long-term too, you know what I mean? The next morning I woke up and I was like depressed and sad. I didn't want to, I just wanted to feel bad. It feels good to feel bad sometimes, And I remember my dad, he'd spent all night like watching the footage of the thing, and he watched it like, I don't know, maybe 100 times. He hadn't slept that night. I wake up the next morning and about to leave school, and my dad's like, hey, I know what he did to you. Come over here. The next 4 months of the wrestling season, we practiced that move, the move that I lost to over and over and over again. And 4 months later, I go to the state tournament and I'm on one side of the bracket, that guy's on the other side of the bracket. We go all the way down to the state finals. We wrestle each other and then end up beating him at the state tournament. And for me, like the lesson that I learned was just like, if you fail, you're not a failure. And this is why most people I work with that struggle is like they're so scared to try and think that they fail, they're gonna be a failure. Whereas what I learned is like when you fail, like it gives you all of the information you need to fix it, right? And those weaknesses became strengths. For me, like that's served my whole life. Like every business we launch, every wrestling match afterwards, like we lose, now I know what we did wrong. How do we iterate? How do we fix? And that's like been one of the greatest life lessons for me ever.